Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So South Carolina's offense trots out there to open this game. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off. That he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we're starting to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. Didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And the point after is good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a good
swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. On the ground, it's Knight. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Gamecocks offense is on the move now. They'll run it here. He finds some space. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And the Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Of course, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Harbor. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense really clicking. Now here comes the point after attempt. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. They'll run it from the gun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Motion now from the tight end. He hands it off from the gun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Manning. Finds his man. It's Young.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. He's running out of time here. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looking for a gap. It's Knight. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice grab. It's Knight. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Breaks into the clear. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking deep down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Return is brought down at the 39. And your South Carolina Gamecocks will take over.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Pulls it in. It's Jacobs. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense breaks it up. Nice play, incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. To throw, it's Manning. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Offense in a split backfield now. On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Second down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the Gamecocks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, throw out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Takes off in a bootleg. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down after that short completion. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Single back, takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Ball handed off. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The pass rush closing in.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Sellers. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. To the air. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Caught behind the line. It's Young. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense contributes 6 points. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirby.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Hand off to the right side. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And they hand it off to the back. Getting close to midfield. Down to the 47.
I know this defense. Very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Knight. And he shoved out the defense short of the first down marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Johnson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, that's
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 44. Texas, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Texas offense will take over.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Tight end goes in motion. Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense... play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Important second down play coming up. Hands off to the fullback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That gain sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Scott.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Moves left out of the pocket. He's got room to run. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's leg.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
51, Texas, 7.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they've got the returner corralled. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him about the 14.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Lacey. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. QB keeps it himself.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
That's caught. It's Odom. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Grab down the middle. It's Odom. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Breaks an open space. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, South Carolina. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring it. After a short gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Jukes to get free. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Odom. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do to get back in and down by a couple scores, but the interception for the most part seals the deal for the defense.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. He's going to hand this off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And now the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. The offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Send the back in motion. Oh, and he throws it back. Running out of time in the pocket. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. To throw, it's Johnson. By the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, and they get the completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure.